the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew Review. Come on everybody, let's dip it on back. Body, head, and cap, show me what you got on that tap. Cause it's K-Dog and Mr. GMC. Everybody here knows that it's BYOB. Tell me how it tastes, tell me how it smells. Is it that old bud or that Yuengling hell? But it's time to get it started, so we started off right. It's the Brew Review, so we gonna party all night. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Let's go. It's the Brew Review. Everybody get your hands up for the Brew Review.
What's going on, guys and gals? And we are back for yet another fine edition of the Brew Review. And can you believe it? I didn't think the series would make it this far.
I know, it's great to be here at 150.
200.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
We've been drinking too much.
I've been drinking way too much. I totally forgot what count we are. But yes, it is the big 200, ladies and gentlemen. And for that, we thank you very much for the 8 people that support us. Eight or 9 that support us. But we love you. We love you. Right?
Over 300 subs, you guys just don't watch.
No, well, maybe people just, like us out of pity.
But anyhow, this week is going to be special. As you can see, the Shiner family makes a return.
Yes, the Shiner. What better way to do 200 than to do the ones that started it all with this man right here?
Yeah, see, he wasn't included on this, so I had to bring it back. I had to do it for like a special landmark. 5
Shiner favorites and 1 special guest. Ooh.
Yeah, so this is a little bit different from the original. You got, I don't know how good you can see the box without me getting behind there, and I'm going to be very careful here. We don't often do carrier shots.
Yeah, that kind of makes me nervous. The bottom
if I fucking drop it, we're done.
The bottom could drop out. This will be the last time we
do yeah, that's right. The bottom of that cooler was wet.
Oof.
But this pack is going to feature a lot. Yes. We're going to do 3 today and do 3 in a couple weeks after the hangover.
For the season premiere.
So, yeah. We don't want to stretch it too long like we did in Phoenix.
No.
Because a lot of you complained. But
so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have
Shiner Bock.
Shiner Bock.
We have Shiner Cosmos.
Shiner Cosmos.
And Shiner Black Lager.
Black Lager. Not white lager, but black lager. Because black
lager. And something else with these family packs, they kind of switched things up a bit from the last one.
Oh, yes. I don't know.
But we'll go over that whenever we get to the other 3.
All right, no problem. So, yes,
but these 3 were in the last family pack, so they're kind of returns.
I've only done the Bock, the Oktoberfest, and the Ruby Redbird as far as Shiner goes. I've never tried this one or this one.
The Bock's going to be the return because we actually did that in Memphis when we did the Oktoberfest.
Yes.
And then we had a battle between them and Yuengling.
Battle of the Brews!
So stay tuned for more of those coming up next season.
Oh, yes.
But anyhow, we're going to do some once-arounds here, and here's their flagship.
Shiner Bock.
Yes, you can actually buy the regular Bock by the case up here, but it is rather pricey, because it's kind of hit or miss when you find it in PA.
And this is...
But go anywhere south, you'll find it no problem.
And this is what, from Texas?
Yeah, it's from Shiner, Texas, which I was actually in Texas when I discovered this stuff. Now, here's the Cosmos Reserve, which was in the original episode. You can see they make special caps.
Every drop of Shiner is brewed in Shiner. So.
Yeah, what is this? The original brewmaster of Shiner, Cosmos Spitzville. It sounds German. Spitzville. Anyhow, little ones around here, 12 ounces. They're clever by hiding what's under the neck. We're going to do the tilt test. And yeah, there's a good bit in the neck.
Yeah, they do cover that up rather nicely. We figured out
I think it's up there, though.
That's why they put those stickers on the neck of the bottle, so we don't bitch.
Also, we're going to show you the Black Lager. And actually, I bought an entire case of this when I was actually in Texas.
Really?
Yes, but I never found an entire case of it up here. So, like I said, if you're in PA or in the East, it might be a little scarce. I paid $33 for a whole case of the family.
Wow.
So it's rather pricey up here.
Ooh, this full-flavored hop-jacked lager. Okay, yeah, cool. And this is kind of a German-type beer, I guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing by the name of that dude on there.
From Cosmos Spritzel. Count Spritzel.
So,
And of course the black lager, because as we all know, black lager matters.
there will be links down below to the previous Shiner episodes.
Bohemian black lager. Ooh, another spritzel. I was like saying spritzel. We should have a bowl of spritzels here as we review, but we don't.
So, as tradition, as usual, with all of them, we're going to do the cap test, the body and head test, the drink test, the draft test, the afterburp test, all that good stuff. So, for the 200th fucking time in our whole lives, let's begin. So, let's start off traditional.
Of course, we will do the Bach.
Do you want to do the honors?
I'll go ahead and I'll do the honors here. So,
yes, they are poppers.
that is excellent. It has a ram, a mountain goat on.
Yeah, and there's nothing on the bottom of it, but yeah, as I said before, I mean, Shiner goes through all the trouble of giving you special caps too.
So one thing I miss about Yuengling is they got rid of their Bach.
Yeah, and they replaced it with the IPL.
And again, I'm not even sure what a Bach is. Is it?
You know, I'm not sure, but I kind of thought this was very comparable to a Yuengling lager.
Yeah.
I mean, if I lived in Texas, this would be my go-to. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I'm not even sure what you would call this. It's a clean flavor, slightly sweet finish.
I thought it was a Pilsner. Or no, it's a Bach Dur.
Yeah,
I'm dumb.
Pilsner's a lighter beer, but I'm not sure.
I'm thinking Lion's Head. That was the second episode.
I'm not sure what you would classify a Bach as. Is it a dark beer that's not completely dark?
Well, didn't someone make a double Bach too?
That was
that Flying Dog?
No, that's Trogs. Troganator. The double Bach.
Yeah, there's not very many Bachs in the whole series.
That stuff was wild. So I'm going to enjoy a Shiner Bach for the second time. Good guzzle.
And I must say, I mean, they really do good on their packaging too, on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So Texas, I gotta hand it to you there. But this beer's real special to me just for the simple fact I discovered it in its home state.
Mm-hmm.
And you're damn right, I had 2 cases of this shit in the back of my Tempo when I drove back.
Yeah, this tastes kind of like a Yuengling. Almost, not so much, but it kind of just the initial taste of it, almost like a Yuengling.
For the 3rd time, my 3rd time, Shiner Bach, let's try it.
Shiner Bach.
Alright, flavor burst.
And I dug out the Transformers, so they're here for this eve. That's
really good. I
that's
like
a good beer. That is a damn good beer.
And like I said, it would be my go-to if I lived out there.
So,
and a good afterburp.
We go with Excalibur, because after all, you rule. So we're going to pour it.
In Vegas news, you hear the Riviera got demolished?
I did not hear that.
Yeah, they imploded it.
Well, I'll be damned.
Since we're kind of on a little topic about Vegas now, we're all over the country.
Well,
in our minds.
They can get rid of Circus anytime now. That place looks like it sucks. It did
yeah, but that gave us the toilet glass.
It did have the toilet glass. That's all the good thing about it. But we're not talking about the toilet glass. As you see, amber color looks like a lager.
Take a close look before I break this.
Don't you break it.
And there's no head to it.
No carbonate. It must be.
But I think part of it. Warm. Yeah, I think it started getting warm in the car. That's probably part of the issue. But I had it in the fridge overnight.
Yeah, so it's
so you can see it is a little.
It's condescending, yeah. It's lukewarm, but it's
condescending.
Yeah, it's still not bad. So let's go ahead and swirl it. Try and get a head on it.
A little bit.
A little bit, but it's disappearing rather fast. So.
Actually, my first Shiner Bach I ever had was actually at a rib place down there.
That's the best place to have it.
And it was like one of them style restaurants where you know how you go to school and you pick up your lunch tray and just pick what you want.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this was, and they had the Shiner Bach right there in the little ice, and it's like, what's this stuff?
Don't
there's no
mind
Yuengling here.
If I do.
It's like there's no Yuengling here, so I may as well try it, and I fell in love with it right away.
Yeah. As far as from bottle to glass, I don't taste a real difference.
I don't know though. I think a lot of flagship beers you really can't.
Mm-mm.
You know, like Yuengling has this lager. This is their flagship.
Yeah, like your Miller, your Bud, and all that. They don't. There's no real taste difference as far as glass to bottle. So, all right.
So,
Shiner Bach.
All right, I got an idea.
What's that?
Why don't we do a duel and switch?
Ooh, okay.
So I'm gonna take the black lager.
All right.
You can take the Cosmos, and then we'll do a little switch.
I'm gone.
We better not.
Yeah,
that was our. That's our fault.
That was our duel, by the way. So I'm having me a Cosmo.
Oh shit, that might have been a mistake. Okay, never mind. You know what this could be compared to?
What's that?
Yuengling Porter.
Really?
Yeah, it's a very good comparison to it. It's real dark.
I don't smell anything out of the Cosmo. Kind of
Yeah, I haven't had this since the original review, so... Cosmos...
It does smell darker, doesn't it?
There's a little bit of a grass to it, but not much. If I remember right, it wasn't really my favorite out of the whole pack on the last one.
Well, anyway.
But anyhow, we're going to do the duel here, and I'm going to go, Shiner Black Lager, let's try it.
And I'm going to have Shiner Cosmos Reserve. Let's try it.
Cheers. I passed the glug test. Alright, flavor burst.
This one's a little hoppier than the other one.
I like it.
It does have a bit of a hop to it. A little bit, but not overpowering.
There is a slight aftertaste on this one.
Eh.
It kind of gives you that stout-like aftertaste.
Oh,
So you may not like it.
So now I've reversed, and now I'm trying Shiner Bohemian Black Lager! And he's trying
Shiner Cosmos Reserve, let's try it. Flavor burst.
Oh yeah. That is definitely a dark porterish beer. Coffee taste.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Definitely a coffee beer.
This one here, though, not much grass like I thought there would be.
So you're pouring into the Lancaster Brewery, and I'm pouring into the Yards, pink.
Yeah, so we're using PA glasses with Texas beer.
So, dual porgasm!
Yes!
Oh, Lord.
And there's about a half-inch of head right there, maybe. It's almost 3/4 at one point.
I got more head than you do.
That's not what she said.
I know. Color-wise...
Yeah, let's take a look at the
pure
lager.
dark.
Yeah, there is...
That's 30 weight.
Yeah, that's 30 weight, as we've always said before. And a little bit of head still left there, not much carb to it. And then we'll move on to the Cosmos, which is... It almost looks like the Bock.
It does. It's a little bit lighter.
Head's dissipating down to about 1/4 inch. Not much carb to it either.
It does look a little lighter than the porter. Yeah.
A little. I don't know, this...
You can see a little bit.
There's a little bit of transparency to it.
Just a smidge. So
we'll draft
it. 200.
You got to draft the porter, or the not the porter. The black lager needs drafted.
All dark beer, I think, needs drafted.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much a rule now.
Cosmo definitely tastes way better in the glass, in my opinion. So
200.
200.
Same. Those last two, you have to draft them.
Yeah, that one didn't have so much of a coffee taste as it is in the bottle. Definitely drafter.
So, ratings.
Wow.
Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna say right now that this is definitely a 5.
The Bach?
Yeah. This here, if it wasn't for the slight aftertaste, I would have said a perfect 5, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5. This here, very good, very respectable. It actually redeemed itself in the drafter. I'm gonna say 5, 4.5, 4.
Not bad.
So yeah, I mean, Shiner's pretty good this round.
I'm not sure what exactly I gave this one. I'd have to go back and watch it. But on second try, I will go straight ahead. All three of them, I will do 4.5.
I'm pretty sure I rated this a 5 on the last episode we did it.
Yeah, I think I like this too. But I'm going to say all 4 of them, I'm going to give 4.5. This one, probably my favorite out of all of them.
I love how we're from Big Spring and we can count.
This one, yeah, my favorite out of these 3 at least. This one was a little hoppier, but not terribly hoppier.
Yeah, and I was expecting an aftertaste. I thought there was an aftertaste to it the first time around when I tried it, and there's not.
This one is definitely your like darker porterish stout.
Yeah, if you like your stouts and your porters, recommended highly.
Well, just going back to this, you said it had another aftertaste.
No, it didn't.
Well, I mean, the first time you tried it.
I think I remember it having an aftertaste, but maybe it's for the fact I wasn't used to different beers then.
And for the fact that all that shit over there has dulled your taste buds.
We'll turn you around here.
Because as you see, the wall of beer, we've developed a palate for this stuff, everyone.
Alright, I think we're... Alright. Yeah, a little behind the scenes there.
We could totally edit that out, but we're not going to.
That is probably, what you saw on that shelf is probably 95% of what we've done so far.
I still have
there's more still in the fridge.
I haven't gotten the replacements from the Vegas trip. So, yeah, I'm saying that's 95% of what we have. And we've done a lot. Excuse me. And we're going to keep doing a lot more.
That's right.
Until we...
I think next season we need to do a binge.
Yeah, until we either run out or we just get tired of it.
Or till one of us dies.
We're going to be 80 years old and trying out Geritol.
My gravestone is going to be a Yuengling bottle with a flower coming out of it.
That'd be kind of funny. Geritol, yeah, let's try it.
Kind of reminds me of like Barney Gumble in that video.
Don't cry.
Little Simpsons reference.
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
Just took it into my veins. All right.
I miss this.
I'm just kind of reminiscing.
Yeah, we're good. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the season finale of season 4?
Yeah, season 4.
God, I forgot.
Yeah, we've been drinking too much. But anyhow, we're going to do a little hangover episode next week, and then the week after that, we're back to the family.
Once again, we thank all the people that support us, whether or not you watch us all the time or not. We love you.
Yep. Alrighty. And for the 200th time, we'll see ya.